The two questions on the board here involve fractional exponents, which remember you can rewrite as a radical, and that's what we're going to look at here first. And we're also going to remember some laws of exponents. So if I'm raising something inside to a power on the outside, I'm just going to rewrite that as 25 to the negative 3/2 and 49 to the negative 3/2. And then kind of remember what we talked about with negative exponents. When you cross the line, you change the sign of the exponent. So if I move the 25 to the negative 3/2, the negative in the exponent becomes positive when I cross the line down into the denominator. And then the same for the 49. To the negative 3/2, cross the line, change the sign. Now with fractional exponents, if you viewed some of the other videos, the denominator is the root. That's the number that goes on the outside of the radical, and the number on top is the power. So if I rewrite this in terms of a radical, kind of help me out here a little bit to figure out what this is going to be, I would rewrite this as the square root. Remember, you don't always have to write the root of 2 there. It's understood if it's not there to be the root 2 of 49 cubed. Power on the outside, root on the inside here. And the same here, the square root of 25, and then the power is the number on top. So now take the square root of 49, which is 7 cubed, and the square root of 25 is 5 cubed. All right, so 7 cubed, I believe that's 343, and 5 cubed, 125. And that's your final answer for that one. So with the next example, again, a little bit of laws of exponents here. Again, there's a couple of different ways you could do it. I'm going to do the laws of exponents, which says if I raise a power to a power, I multiply the powers together, keeping in mind that the 25 is raised to the 1 power. So this is becoming 25 to the 1 times 1/2, which is just a half, and u to the 4th to the 1/2. So that's u to the 4/1 times 1/2. All right, so I have 25 to the 1/2 power, and u to the 4/2. Well, 4/2 can be reduced down to 2. And 25 to the 1/2 power, again, we're looking for the root. And then the power is just 1. Actually, I don't really need to write down, but the square root of 25 is 5. And then I have u squared. And that's the final answer for that one. Like I said, there were a couple of different ways that you could approach this problem. This is just one way.